Hey, folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to return to Ningen Isu. I think this is our fourth time we enjoy this band. They are from Japan. They've got very much a classic rock sound, or maybe even a little after the classic rock era, because they did start in the mid-1980s. And they kind of have that sound to our ears. But we just like their sound overall. We really enjoy listening to the band, and you know, the grooves they lay down, the compositions are just a lot of fun to listen to. And of course, they have the very interesting visual aspect too, where they all kind of take on characters.
Yeah,
that we seem to see pretty consistently every time. So we've got the sumo bass player, we've got the literary master guitar player, and of course the drummer,
Elvis.
Yeah, Elvis the drummer, who's, I guess that's a gangster look for a particular type of gangster in Japan. I'm not sure, but it is amusing. We've enjoyed everything we've seen so far. This came out in September of 2023, was apparently on their 23rd album. Thought it would be a good bet. In fact, I think somebody specifically requested this one. Adrian, any thoughts ahead before we dive into this one?
I like every song that we've seen by them. I'd say they're probably my favorite band of all the bands we've been doing the past few months.
Yeah, they're pretty good, that's for sure. All right, let's go ahead, check this out. We'll discuss afterwards.
All right.
Oh, that was great. That was great. What'd you think, Adrian?
I was going to say, here's a Ningen Isu video not set in the woods, although it looked like there was some nature like way in the background towards the end of the video.
It's a possibility that they did go out into the woods or were standing in a field or something and then took out the background and put in that dynamic firestorm, spark fest going on behind them with all the big eyeballs staring back at them.
Temple buildings and all that.
Yeah, that was really interesting. So that was a departure. But again, they're in the field still. I mean, it looks like they're standing in tall grass, and that may very well have been real. So great song, though. Great song. I really enjoyed the track itself. I liked the twists and turns that it went through. I liked all the different chord changes and the different pieces of the song. I liked the guitar solo in the middle and all of the changes that surrounded that. It was kind of encapsulated, like they started this new set of changes, had the solo, came back out with the same set of changes, and then went back into the main song. And then that final solo was fantastic. I loved that one in particular. That was my favorite.
Yeah. Well, as you might expect from an 8-minute song, there's a broad range of motifs and ideas musically.
Sat well together for sure. So what were your favorite moments in that, Adrian?
There was the nice haunting intro.
Yep.
And then it goes into a riff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, and it goes into other riffs too, of course, like every song that they've done that I know about, there's like several parts to it.
Yeah, it's like a little suite.
It's the first time I saw Elvis playing a gong.
Yes, a Sabian.
Words of wisdom from a Zen scholar. And Kenichi has these faces like, I'm really into this. Do you get what's going on? Are you into it? Well, I'm going to get into it regardless because it's cool and important.
Yeah, no, he did a lot of cool faces in there for sure, and that was entertaining as well. Nothing but superlatives for this one. In fact, it's so good, I'm thinking, I have to get an album by these guys and listen to it.
So do I.
If anybody wants to make a recommendation for a Ningen Isu album, I mean, that's a recent one. So probably easier to get than some of their earlier things. I don't know. I don't happen to know. But they just have so many sounds within their sound that we like. You hear a little bit of Zeppelin, you hear a little bit of Sabbath, but plenty of other things too. Like I said, I mean, it does sound like it came out of the 80s, and there's a lot going on in the 80s, beyond just the classic giants. Definitely interesting, though. I like the whole presentation, and I really like the music. And this particular one, I really, really enjoyed. But I mean, they always talk about things, though, that seem to be a little bit cosmic in nature. They take on subjects. They don't talk about wars and things. They talk about philosophical subjects.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. The lyrics are, pretty profound. And as usual in this song as in others, there's this idea of, come join me on this journey, whatever the journey might be.
I definitely say that was well worth our time. We enjoy what we're hearing from this band. So, yeah, again, if anybody wants to recommend a particular album or like a concert, a particular like an epic concert that they have that you want us to check out, something like that, by all means, leave it below because we are interested in learning even more about this band. I think this is only our 4th time out with them, and it feels like we should be further along because we do enjoy them quite a bit. But
they're awesome.
Yeah. So if you can help out, please do so. And if you have other suggestions, leave those below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.